our backyard course. Okay, we're gonna try coming down this little hill here. Hey guys, today we're going to do a quick Redcat video. We've got the Gen 8 version 2 International Scout 2 body. What we're going to work on is trying to figure out why it likes to do nose dives, endo, coming downhill. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take the tires off. Got some sweet brush here. So we're gonna have to take these shocks off. Best way to do that is just go ahead and bite the bullet, take the portal out. So let's just do that. First thing we're gonna do is go ahead and unhook the steering links. And this is Judy. We've done some work on copper. Copperhead, and it kind of probably looks like the same kind of work. They're Redcats. They are what they are. They're great entry level. You could make them perform if you're up for a challenge, and it just kind of become near and dear to your heart after a while. So we're gonna take this portal off. If they're ever too tight because you have Loctite on them, I recommend you just use your pliers and grab the head and just break it loose that way. In fact, I'm just going to do that with this side once I get to lock position. Okay. These aren't too bad. So go ahead and flip her upside down. So you get the bottom side loose. Got this one, looks like it might be close to being stripped. So just go ahead and break them loose like that. Okay. This guy fell out, and that's just the bushing that goes into the C arm there, C knuckle. But just have to remember that on the top hat, the top of the hat goes into the knuckle from the inside, so it goes that way against the portal there. Okay, so I'll just set that there for now. And once I flip this might come out. So I'm just going to take it out now so we don't lose it on the carpet and set it right here. Okay. There's a portal, feels good. So I'll just set that down there. Now we can access the lower shock bolt holes. And that's it right in there. So I'm going to go ahead and take this portal off first. since we got the tools out. Okay. Sleeve. All right, this guy has Trio brass C knuckles. Then it has Redcat. They're aluminum portal housings. They're a little bit more weight than the stock plastic, but they're not super heavyweight. And then it's got 12 millimeter wide hex spacers. And they require these special sleeved nuts, hold down nut fasteners. Okay. And I found that this factory Redcat Gen 8 version 2 front axles hold up, because I got some aftermarket ones and they looked a little bit more cheesy, and they broke like right away within 2 weeks. And these guys are like 2 years old and they're just holding up no problem. So we'll go ahead and stick that right there for now and get the tool we need to do the lower shocks. Oops. And we might take the upper shock off right now first, just because that'll make it so if we choose to add oil to this, or if we abort the mission on these shocks, and I think I've got some other shocks that might be better, have bigger bores. And if we do choose to use these shocks, we might also establish if this will work upside down. That way, if I need to change out the springs, I could just take the top mount off and change the spring out really easy, just by pulling that hat off. Then the spring will roll right out. Okay. But for right now, we'll just go ahead and, there's 2 holes here on this Trio C arm, so the one right here does nothing. The one right above it is where you're at. And probably a good idea not to use power tool when you mess with this little guy, because if you screw it up, you're kind of up the creek without a paddle. It's just like a stud. You don't have to take it all the way out. You just loosen it up and that guy should come out. Okay, or we take it all the way out. All good. You know, these feel really good, but when they're on the vehicle, it just feels like it's doing nothing. So to take these springs off, you just spin them, they come out just like that. Yeah, they seem to feel better when they're upright like this. Okay. All right, so let's pull the other shock off, the other side. Put this hat with the shock parts.
Break this back nut loose off the shock tee for now. Remove the shock. Yeah, like just keep these all tied together. Alright, and then take out that little shock mounting stud.
Let's look for some desert lizard springs. Okay. These are lizard set. That's for shock oil. These are springs. Here's a medium one. I might just run through those. Yeah, these guys right here are the same rate. So we're just gonna stick these on if they'll fit. Okay, they do. Excellent. Kitty, what's wrong? I'm gonna run this through here. And we're gonna keep spinning, just like that. There we go. And we're gonna put these hats on. That is stiff. Holy moly. Oh no, that might be too stiff. Maybe good for jumping? I don't know. Is it a little bit softer one than that? Those are the same as these. These are shorter, but they're way stiff. Huh, maybe there's something here I need. Okay. So what we have on there right now is one like this. Okay. Oops, losing stuff. All right, but maybe one of these short guys, middle short guys, might be the ticket if we could find a medium one. That's a stiffy. Okay, these guys here might be the ones I need. They're not as long, but gosh, I don't know. Maybe we should just stick them on and see what happens. This thing's pretty, it's not that heavy in front. And what we took off was these guys. But these shorty mediums might be better. So let's try those. So let me go ahead and put this through here again. Okay, and then I'm gonna run this guy on. Okay. Then we're gonna put this down. The hat, spring hat. Okay. Okay, you know, that might be what we need right there. Okay, so we'll do the same with the other side. Okay, well that'll definitely help with going downhill and just dropping on its face really easily. We're just gonna put these back to normal the way they were. I'm okay with a little bit of flop. These shocks seem to have pretty good oil in there. Okay. So pretty stiff in the front. I like that, so we'll just put all these back in the bag for now. We have some blue Loctite. So let's just put these shocks back on. Yeah, I like that. That's good. So I'm gonna need that this long stud. One side has a okay, we're gonna put it this way. One side has the hex. Just slide that into the hole like that. It's the upper hole. Okay. And we'll snug that in. I don't Loctite it. It's got a little bit of interference. So just kind of go until it says I'm good, and it shouldn't loosen up out of there. Just like that. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and pick up the shocks. I'm not sure exactly where I had this. Just gonna put the lowest setting. So we want to snug this on here pretty good because it's threaded on the shock key. Okay, but not too tight. And then we go ahead and tighten this backing nut pretty tight. Like that, okay. Okay, that might be good. And then we'll do the same with the other side. We got our stud, we got our shock, and I'm putting on this trio axle. Whenever you get one of these, make sure you chamfer that right there to 45. So when you put your shock in the hole and it leans, it has room for movement. Okay, so shocks are in. Got some rigidity, so it probably shouldn't endo as much, but it still has some flexibility. Okay, so now we have to put the portals back in. But before we put the portals in, we have to put the sleeves on. So we go ahead and set the sleeves in the C arm, C knuckle. And then differential, the longer side goes here. Okay. And then to make this go in all the way, you just give her a spin and she'll walk right in. Okay, we're good there. So I always like to do Loctite when I'm putting the portal in a real vehicle, one-to-one vehicle. This would be like the ball joint, upper and lower ball joint. So in the plastic portals, you don't want to use Loctite because they say it'll rip the threads out, but in the metal ones, you definitely want to use Loctite. Otherwise it'll loosen up really fast from turning, and then next thing you know, you're losing a wheel or breaking things. So I'm gonna get the bottom in before I put some torque on this top one. There we go. Gonna flip this guy over. Snug this down too. And I'll do this side. Oops. Set that in there. We'll put our sleeves in. Do the bottom. that guy shouldn't come loose. And this guy here. One more Loctite. Okay. Now this spring's got some beef to them. I like that. That might be way better. And they got some flex, but they're not just dropping on their face and then flinging it. About 3/4 inch of up and down. Full travel. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we didn't get the white wheels in. Oh, look how tall this sits in the front now. It's way tall. Let's see what happens when we get the body on. Okay. Alright guys, there you have it. Redcat Gen 8 version 2. Still pretty heavy in the front. Probably a 70-30 split. Wonder why it flips. Okay, so we have weights in the back. We're a little bit wider. Front's a little stiffer, so when we're going down, it won't just bottom out. I think she's gonna handle. She's got squish in the back. Yeah, she's got about tire width. I really like how squishy these are though. Loving that. I think it'll be just right. This thing's gonna be awesome. Watch out, Copperhead. Judy's coming for you. Okay guys, so we went ahead and did our adjustments last night. I'm getting ready to head out, so I'm gonna do a quick assessment. Well, so far so good. I'm feeling better. Okay, now here's the big test. If I could come down this without rolling, then all the work might be worth it. Not bad. She's at a pretty good rolloverable angle, and she's not rolling over. So I would call that improvement. Super soft foams in the back. I don't think these tires like the super soft on the slippery rocks. Just trying to make these tires work. They're broken in. They're just stiff. Maybe I need to add more weight to this vehicle to make them work. I don't know, but try to make them work. If we can't, we can't. And I'll try something else out. All right, we're gonna try to do a descent on this one. See if she'll roll over. I don't know, I'm in the danger zone right now. Maybe I'll abort. As long as that right front tire holds. Yeah, it's the stiffer spring's way better than yesterday, because that thing should be rolled over by now. Okay, that's the angle we're at. Oh, there we go. Okay, what else? Let's see if she'll climb. I think I'm in the danger zone, but it looks like Sean's doing well. Very nice. Let me try that. Hey, puppies. Sean's new TRX4 build, he purchased secondhand. Has a really nice Fusion 2300 or 1800 Pro, which is kind of oddball, but works really good. Got the high speed and also has some really nice low speed crawl. He put the holds on. He's been dialing it in, and as you can see right here with the angle it's climbing. It's TRX4 Sport. It's a heavy up high rig, but it's holding its own. Hey baby doggies. Hey baby doggies. You see the kitties? You gonna go get them? Yes. You gonna go get the kitties? You want to play, don't you? Like, I'm gonna get that little thing, that little monster. All right. Start up high. Turn in. Oh, that's good. It was rolled yesterday for sure. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Woo! Victory. Okay. That makes my heart happy. Okay. You hold this. do your outro. All right, there you have it, guys. Did a couple things to the Redcat. It's always a work in progress with these RC trucks. So definitely not tipping, rolling over as much. I've got some stiffer springs in the front, so they might be too stiff. Softer foams in the back with some weight rings. I widened the back out with some 12mm hex brass spacers. Fronts are widened out, and pretty much left everything else alone other than recalibrating the Fusion SE 1800 hobby wing programmer card. So the drag brake's set at 60% instead of 90% on both the hold and the engagement. So happy with the results. Like I said, it's always a work in progress, and it's always good to have friends that have RC cars that are constantly improving theirs as well, so you could learn and from your downfalls. All right, thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.